It's almost as if Republicans don't want Illinois families to succeed. They seem focused on other things, like explaining away the 34 felony fraud convictions of Donald Trump, or whitewashing the fact that J.D. Vance said he hates police and wants to raise taxes on people who don't have children. And Illinois Republicans are attacking the environment and voting against education and roads and jobs, even in rural areas that they represent. It's embarrassing for them. No wonder the Illinois GOP is a super minority party.
Now, the most challenging election I've ever been a part of at the national level was in 2012. It was harder to re-elect Barack Obama than it was to elect him in the first place, because he had a record to defend, because we had just had enormous success in hard times. He'd gotten us out of the Great Recession, saved the auto industry, passed Obamacare. But we also had to defeat the hatred that had been revealed by his election. And we're still dealing with that. That sounds familiar. This is the same sort of election. It's exciting, but it's going to be challenging. We have to re-elect an incumbent administration with a record, a great record of fighting for working families, of putting people to work. But we also have to fight that hatred that's still out there.
Listen, we've made history in the Illinois House in 2022. And in 2022, you helped us build up blue, and we elected the largest caucus in the modern history for the Democratic caucus. 78 members of the Democratic caucus. We call it the Great 78. But you know what? In 24, we want more. You want to help us elect more in 24? If you do that, we're going to make more history, because 78 is already history, and more will certainly be history for each one that we add. But you know what? There's more history to be made in 24. Are you ready to elect the first woman president of the United States? Are you ready for Kamala?
The answer that you give to Republicans who say Kamala Harris needs to answer to covering up Joe Biden's condition?
That's ludicrous. First of all, Joe Biden has been one of the greatest presidents we've had. Look at all the things he got done in a bipartisan fashion. We got infrastructure. We got a CHIPS Act that helped to create jobs, technology. We invested in bringing manufacturing home, and that's all because of the work that Joe Biden did.